Good afternoon, I'm Kathleen Pate at My Alabama Farm Life, and today I'm going to make some coffee creamer. Let's see how that goes. I scoured the internet and YouTube trying to find the perfect recipe that I thought I would like. I decided to use a modified version of a creamer that I saw Sandy at Suburban Homesteader AZWY use. I'm going to leave a link to Sandy's video up in the corner and in the description, and you can go watch that video and you can decide on what kind of creamer you'd like to make. A lot of the recipes that I found used condensed sweetened milk. Well, you can make this very easily because it's basically just milk and sugar. It's 2 cups of whole milk, or as I said, I'm using half and half, and 1 cup sugar, and then you would cook it down slowly until it condensed. I don't need my milk to condense, I just need it sweet, so we're going to skip the condensing part. So I've got my milk, it's starting to heat up. I've got it on a low-medium setting, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my sugar. So 1 quart of half and half is going to equal to 4 cups. So I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of sugar. You do not want to burn or curdle your milk, so you really want to heat this up very slowly, but I want it warm enough so that the sugar melts. As I stir, I can feel the grittiness of the sugar on the bottom of the pan, and what you want to do here is you want to continue to stir until you no longer feel that grittiness. You want it to be a nice and smooth stir. At this point, I need to go ahead and prepare my vanilla beans, so I'm going to turn my burner down to low. So I bought a package of Madagascar vanilla beans, and I'm also going to be making some vanilla extract, so keep an eye out for that video. In fact, you don't have to use vanilla beans in this recipe. If you have vanilla extract, then use it. Or really any other flavoring that you might like in your coffee. Experiment, play around with it, enjoy it. So if you can't tell already, this is the first time I've ever worked with vanilla beans, and I probably need a sharper knife, but this is gonna have to do. I'm gonna use what little bit of fingernail I have to go ahead and crack this open, and the end game is to try to scrape out as much of the bean as possible and get it into my milk mixture. I'm sure this job would be a lot easier if I had a little paring knife, but it's across the street and I didn't think to grab it. Okay, I think I've got it opened all the way, so I'm going to take the edge of my knife and I'm going to scrape all those little bean seeds or seeds and get them into my milk mixture. This is not as easy as it looks, but once I'm finished, I'm just going to go ahead and throw the whole bean into the pot. I'm going to give it a little bit of a stir to get it all incorporated. All those little beans are all bunched up together, but I'm really not sure how to take care of that. Currently, I have the stove set to low or simmer, and at this time I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to let this steep for 10 minutes. I've been wanting to make my own creamer for a long time now and try to get away from the processed creamer. I really do like the Coffee Mate French vanilla. It's got a good flavor to it, but I know it is not good for me. Just listen to some of these ingredients. It's got mono and diglycerides and dipotassium phosphate, natural and artificial flavors, cellulose gel, cellulose gum, and carrageenan. Also, your regulars, water, sugar, and vegetable oil. And it has 0 nutritional value. And when you look at the half and half, it's actual milk. It's about 20 calories a tablespoon, and it actually has nutritional value with calcium and vitamin A. The added sugar has no nutritional value, but it's only 16 calories a teaspoon, and it comes from a plant. It comes from sugarcane. Now, surprisingly, it's the vanilla bean that has the most benefits. There are studies that have shown that vanilla is good for reducing inflammatory markers from inflammation, and can also function as a neuroprotective, which helps protect your nervous system. Vanilla is also used in aromatherapy, and it said if you're feeling stressed or wound up that you can just take a few whiffs or breaths of the vanilla bean or vanilla bean extract, and it will calm you down and help you relax. These are all great reasons to make your own creamer, especially adding that vanilla to it. So the creamer is done, and I'm actually repurposing or recycling the creamer bottle. I've scrubbed it out real good and rinsed it out real well, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it to store my creamer. Might as well. And there you go, homemade creamer. It's that easy. Coffee. Excuse me. Oh. That is really good. That is yummy. So yeah, that is much better. In fact, I probably could cut down the sugar a little bit. It's a little sweet, but that is really good. Definitely recommended. If I were to do anything different, I think I might steep the vanilla a little bit longer and maybe even use 2 pieces, because I can taste the vanilla, but not as strong as what I'd like to. Otherwise, this is really good, and it was really easy to make, and it's really economical compared to how much I'm paying now for, good morning, Shelly, for what I'm paying now for coffee creamer. And besides, this is basically just half and half in sugar and vanilla bean. You can't get any better with ingredients than that. This is really good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give that a big thumbs up, a big coffee thumbs up. So this is gonna be it for this video. I wanna thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day.